What's up, YouTube? Shaggy and Weezer here today, and it's Shaggy with another Trick Room battle against this really good guy who lives in the area named TJ. So this is actually the first time I've actually been able to beat him, so I've been really happy. I know that's a spoiler alert, but I finally beat him for once in this battle.
Now, it doesn't look like he's running any megas, but he still has a very bulked up team, and from experience we know the Haxorus there is going to have a choice scarf on it.
Yeah. Oh, and it's shiny, which is, it adds to the
Pain.
Yeah, pain and suffering. So let's open up. What does he start with? It's been a while since this battle. It was,
And it is a double battle, so.
but it was a good battle. He opens up with Infernape and Caracosa, and I go with my T-Tar and Dusknoir so I can get my Sandstream, and get up my Trick Room. But Infernape's gonna scare my T-Tar out. Which I need to go back and name that Godzilla. The thing looks exactly like Godzilla.
Now, the Caracosta, I would bet, goes for a Shell Smash, assuming that the two guys you have out are setting up right now.
Yeah, I realized switching in that Hitmontop was probably gonna be death fodder, which is a shame, because I haven't gotten to use it yet. It's been sitting on my team for
As
multiple
expected,
weeks.
the Shell Smash for the Caracosta.
It's been sitting on my team for multiple weeks, and it yet hasn't gotten to be used, which is frustrating. But I get the Trick Room up finally.
Which is perfect, partnering with the Caracosta Shell Smash, because now its weakened defenses and raised speed makes it much more easy to take down in the Trick Room.
Yeah. Who do I believe I go in. Yeah, I go into Reniculus, and I'm gonna go for Energy Ball against Caracosa because it's dead.
However, it still scares out the Infernape, whether because of the Trick Room or the Psychic guy at all. But brings in Aegislash, a good general character. Should be fine in a Trick Room.
I hate Aegislash as long as it's not on my team. Then I love it.
He's one of the most liked of this generation, and it kind of gets on your nerves, along with other Pokemon like Mega Blaziken,
Banned!
Togekiss, flinching Togekisses, they're everywhere now.
But yeah, I'm gonna go Burn because that's clearly gonna be a physical attack. Aegislash, because that's all I see is King Shield and Shadow Sneak.
Which, actually, on another note, if you weren't relying on the Shadow Sneak, it has even special attacks. So it'd be kind of interesting to run a special Aegislash, just because no one would see it coming. The same thing would work for Infernape.
Yeah, so I switch into Snorlax here because I don't want it to take any damage from the Aegislash. But he goes for my Dusknoir, and it survives, thankfully, and then Moonblast kills it off, which is sad.
It got off its Trick Room and did some damage to the annoying Aegislash, though, so it wasn't a total waste. It definitely did its job. The Snorlax isn't even, touched by the Sandstorm, but...
Yeah, I think I'm not sure, but I believe I was running a Assault Vest on it, just to be a bulky defense. I switch in Garchomp in here, and then switch him out because I realized
dumb move with the Sylveon out right now.
Yeah,
Not
Sylveon
sure what you were thinking at that point.
Scares me because I didn't know if I'd be able to kill it before, and I do, which is good.
Heavy Slam on a Snorlax.
It's so good.
Fairy Killer. It doesn't matter what you're using. Neutral coverage. I mean, that would just destroy.
I'm surprised that I took that Sacred Sword so well because
Actually, took it extremely well compared to...
Yeah, I've put no EVs into his defense.
Good to know. Everyone remember that.
He's gonna send in Infernape again, and this worries me.
A fake out on an Infernape. That's an interesting thought.
See, I thought he was gonna kill my Snorlax here, but I go for Psyshock just to get rid of the Infernape because that thing would be a monster.
The Aegislash Burnt really isn't that bad right now, which is why the Sacred Sword didn't do too much. So
oh yeah, I forgot about
Infernape is more of a threat. Yeah, as you can see, the Reniculus just ate up the super effective move because of the burn.
Yeah. Now here I'm just gonna focus all my attack on that Aegislash to get it out. And I'm gonna get Ridiculous to set up Trick Room again because I need Trick Room to survive.
And without Trick Room, this team is still very strong, but without the speed, there's no way they would be able to take out with a whole team of slow guys. Now, he does have the Choice Scarf, Shiny Haxorus, but with the Trick Room, that's not a big deal.
Yeah, that hurt. That Haxorus is annoying. I went for
Choice
speed.
Scarf anything is usually annoying, especially big attackers like that. Anyone that doesn't know Choice Scarf, it makes the speed up by 50% of what it is, which is extremely good. That Haxorus has wiped out my Noivern, which is one of the fastest guys I have easily. And of course, he's got another shiny dragon. Just to rub some salt in the wound. Come on, TJ.
Yeah, sending in my T-Tar again so I can get the Sandstorm up and ready for my Mega Garchomp. I'm gonna switch in soon. Thankfully for Rocky Helmet, that thing is really good to run on a T-Tar if you're just running it to be a setup kind of guy.
Everything's teaming up on the Tyranitar, probably hoping that he won't get off Stealth Rocks. But doesn't even go for Stealth Rocks. Rock Slide on 2 Dragon types.
Yeah, I went for that because I know it'd be super effective against Salamence because he's part flying.
Just bulking up the Snorlax with the power-up punch here.
Yeah, at this point I just wanted to kill the Pokemon as quickly as possible. They were frustrating. It's always the dragons that he has because I never run anything with Fairy type or Dragon type attacks against him.
It's always good to have a Psychic or a Fairy type on your team. Just anything that can learn Dazzling Gleam, because it can hit both of the opponents in this double battle, and it's just a strong Fairy type move that a lot of guys can learn, even if they aren't Fairy type. So.
And then I was so scared here because then it came down to my Salamence or his Salamence versus my Mega Garchomp.
So good fight right now. It comes down to whoever's slower, assuming the Trick Room doesn't wear off this team, this round. It goes in the Mega. That actually makes him a bit slower, which will help him.
Then this scared me so much because he was faster, but then I eat it up, yeah, and then I go for Outrage, and
Actually, he got pretty lucky. That did a lot of damage.
Salamence. Salamence is not throwing an Outrage.
Salamence is pretty even stats with the attack of a Mega Garchomp. There was no way with 120 stab power that he was going to lose that.
Plus max EVs in there. But yeah, that was a fun battle, and I'm finally happy to finally beat TJ. Yeah, but thanks guys for watching. See you next time.